Hey, True Seekers, welcome back. Zach here, trying to keep you up to speed on everything going on with the Pope. He is about to walk through the park in New York. Notice his planned route concludes at 59th Street. And 59 is a very special number to him, as well as the only Catholic president in the nation's history. Both the names Pope Francis and John F. Kennedy have gematria 59, which is the kill number in Jewish gematria. Notice that kill also sums to 44. JFK was the 44th term president. He was the last president to die in office. The last pope to die while being pope was the 33-day pope who died September 28, 1978, a date with 44 numerology. JFK, 44th term president. John F. Kennedy is also the only Catholic president. He was the 35th president. Notice that Catholic has Pythagorean gematria of 35. Anyhow, this graphic that CNN put up shows the span of 59th Street to 110th Street. It's interesting that Central Park runs 51 blocks. The word Freemason with the S exception is 51. But 110 is also a fateful number, especially in New York. The World Trade Centers that fell were 110 stories tall. Their collapse was blamed on Osama bin Laden, who has name gematria of 110. Osama bin Laden has become the biggest boogeyman in the nation since Adolf Hitler, who also had name gematria of 110, born on April 20th, the 110th day of the year. There's even more than that to the story of Hitler by the numbers, but I just want to focus on the numbers that are being put before our eyes in regards to the Pope's planned day in New York City. In case you missed the prior posts, the Pope arrived on September 22nd on the East Coast at 4:04 p.m. local time. The name Pope Francis in Jewish gematria sums to 404. The next day, September 23rd, he took the White House lawn at 9:23 a.m. on 9/23 September 23rd to give his speech. The people who operate by the numbers are Freemasons. And here's Pope Francis from 2008 doing a Masonic pose on a train. Pope Francis, the name has many connections to train. I have a video on this. Here's him doing a Masonic pose on a train. And let us not forget that the Philadelphia train wreck happened at 9:23 p.m. and had many numerological connections to Pope Francis. With regards to Freemasons, CNN just put out this article about the Pope the other day before he got here, the Pope's Dark Night of the Soul. A very interesting, naming. Dark Night of the Soul has gematria of 96, like the word Freemason. There's more than that, but I just want to keep you focused on what is being presented here. The Pope is about to do this walk through the park. After he's done in New York, he will head to Philadelphia. Again, he leaves September 27th, the date of the Jesuit order's birthday. He is the first Jesuit Pope. There is a whole lot more by the numbers right there, but I've already covered it in too many posts. If you're new here, please see my other work thus far on the Pope. He's going to speak at Madison Square Garden. What gives me the creeps about Madison Square Garden is the gematria of 88 and 106. These numbers were coded all over the Philadelphia train wreck. It was said that the train was traveling 106 miles per hour. The front engine was number 601, 106 in reverse. Philadelphia in history was once the capital of Jordan until the year 106 AD. I think if anything happens to the Pope, it's going to be in Philadelphia, Truth Seeker. But let's see if he can escape New York first. I just can't believe all this, man. It just even blows me away being aware of this. It's maddening, having him end at 59th Street, old Pope Francis. These people are actors, they are agents, they are phonies. The Pope getting up there and talking in that soft-spoken little wimpy voice, it's all a show. This guy's a gangster. God, the Catholic Church. Oh my goodness, the CC, the 33. Jesuits, Zionists, Masons, This is who runs the show. I don't know how there are any Catholics in this world. That's another thing I've never understood. Especially all the Hispanic Catholics. Don't they realize that those are the people who came and conquered their nation? Then they want to get on their knees and pray to them. Oh boy. People handing over their children to the biggest group of child molesters on the planet, Truth Seeker. I mean, where do these people come from? Disgusting stuff. Exposed again. Alright, until next time.